Hi, Wagwan. Greetings, you team Pamela. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. I'm okay. We thank God for everything. It is another day which the Lord has made, and here we are rejoicing. So I was to make a live stream through StreamYard, but now the moment I started, it showed that it has expired. So it gave me like 10 days. So I have to check what I can do. That's why I'm not live using StreamYard. Sometimes we start these things StreamYard, Word, but we don't understand how they operate. So we are back again. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for the love which you've been giving Pamela's World Kenya channel. I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful at the same time. Welcome everyone. If it is your first time to be in Pamela's World Kenya channel, feel at home. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, my keyboard reactors, my moderators, the haters, the lovers, the opposite side, you see, everybody is welcome. So we are back again in our channel with our reaction video of today. But before we jump into the reaction video of today, have you subscribed to the channel? Have you given the video a like? Share the video, give the video a like, and let me know what you think of today's video. Comment, subscribe, support. So today's video, I want to check on Mama Mat, because many people came from Mama Mat. If you see or if you watch Mama Mat's video of yesterday, a day before yesterday, and the yesterday one, many people, the subscribers, the supporters came for her big time because of the attitude which she has, the way she's been handling the worker who is working there. The watchman, because I think this is not the first time we talked about this issue of her employing this one person, pretending or assuming this one man can be the caretaker, can be the security, can be everything in the home. This is a family man. This is someone who has his family. I'm not saying if you are employed, I'm not saying that he's not supposed to do his work, but also the employer should also understand, I employed a family man. It doesn't matter whether you're a family man or not a family man. We are human beings. These are the things which people should understand. If we are human beings, how should we treat each other? How should we treat each other? Because we need rest. The body of a human being, we are not robot. One thing you have to understand, when she goes up and down, when she goes there to do her content, when she comes back, she say, oh, I'm tired, I've been working all day. But with her, she's not been doing physical work, just a matter of going around, checking how the construction is with the GoPro on her hand. But now when she goes home, she always says, I'm tired. I'm not talking about her only. People as human beings, it doesn't matter whether you are maybe working hard physically, or maybe just maybe watching people work. If you stand and watch them for long, you will get tired, because we are human beings. There's a certain maybe amount of duties we can perform, which after that the body can take or the body cannot take. So that made me to come out. Let me sit properly. That made me to come out to talk about this Mama Mat, because I see her like someone who thinks just working like that, human body can just work for 24 hours, continuous. People talked about this issue, but she didn't understand it. Again, she's coming with it again, blaming the worker. We are not, or I'm not crusading for someone to abscond duty, or maybe to just leave someone in his absence, like the babies or the sons of this watchman or the caretaker of the home. This is a caretaker, or is he a security man? Because she has to differentiate job titles or job. You know how they are. They are called. Sometimes you forget, when you are sitting like this, when I'm sitting like this, or I'm talking, I'm a host, sometimes you start this, it get lost. But anyway, what I'm trying to say here, Mama Mat or Dee Mwango should understand the job description. If you are employing the security man, you cannot have that one security man to work for you for 24 hours without maybe taking off. It can never work. Either she gets maybe the security man of daytime, or night security man, which she's not getting. Because this time we talk about this issue, people advised her, people talk, not this time, the other time, but she threatened that she was going to sack this man. She didn't sack him. Again, now here she is now. She is now here with the same thing of, oh, this man is not working. Now she is employing the babies or his son, the youngest sons who are supposed to be at home and do house chores. They are the ones who are taking care of my property. So we are going to check even start with the reading of the comments which people left there. And then again, because the people left the comment on that other previous video and the one of yesterday, still the same, because she was still talking about the same thing, asking people, what if it were you, what would you do, what would you do, because she cannot be with someone who leaves work and just let it be with the children. So we are going to check on those ones. Is she on the right, or is she speaking the truth, or whatever she's saying, is that is how it's supposed to be? Because that is what we are going to talk about. And again, I saw her with the dad and this brother Dagi, trying to talk about this same Joseph, because this Joseph, this old man who is staying in Abuhanse, charity. eh? He has become now a token. People are using him at least to make their content and get charity, but him is just stuck, getting nothing. Getting nothing. Like now, there's one thing which also I saw there. I could not even believe. What is this now? What is this, my people? Let's be honest. If it is maybe the charity work which this family has found out that this is the one which is selling most, this is where you can get money. I see it now. It's like everyone in the family want to start a charity because they know that sells a lot. This man Joseph has been in Jabuhase for how long? Has been there for how long? Okay, Gintu has been talking about this man, and other people have been getting money through this Joseph. And the same situation, this man has been staying in that kind of situation for long. You cannot tell me, con dad, all this time, he had never known that this man says like that. Even the daughter, the son, the brother Dagi. But now after Gintu came out and talked about this, and other people, not only this, there are so many videos which have been made from this old man. You have your opinion differently. I have mine differently. Me, I see like now it is another donation, or maybe activating donation. Because Mama Mat now wants some place or something to start activating donation. My goodness, what is happening with this family? This is what I'm saying. Do you want to tell me, even if you are right, or maybe you're not thinking, Mura comes with another one on this side, Daisy comes with another charity on this side, now Mama Mat is also with this one. Now she's starting to grill. Now she wants now to buy a land, 100,000, a land of 100,000 shillings, and we can just buy or build him another house. Remember, Mura Senso is building on this side. Mama Mat also want to start this one here, because this is what I feel. If it were maybe she's doing it genuinely, or she want to build, or they want to build this old man a house of 100K. I don't think it was a good idea for her to bring it here. Maybe she would have just bought the land. She would have just buy the land. Maybe English there. After buying the land, after building that house she's talking about, then she would have come and tell the subscribers, you see, my people, after going around, I saw this man, and I went and bought the land for this man, and I built this such a house for this man. Look, this is the house which I built for this man. But now, you've not done anything. You are coming out telling people the plans which you have, what you want to do, and we know your brother is working, doing something for Brian, which he is gaining a lot. Another brother is doing other things for these people, this Daisy, and gaining a lot. Now her also, she cannot, if it is not something she want to get out of this, my people, be honest. Sometimes open your eyes, get it. This lady is building her own dream house. This lady is begging every day. How come now she's coming out again with another project? She want to buy a land of 100K to build this man a house, because she knows the moment she will start this one, people will start donating. Because this is now another way of her getting money to finish her home. That is how I find it. Because you cannot tell me someone who is begging on this side, her house is not even yet. The subscribers are the ones who have been sending her money to do the everything, because this is a house of subscribers. Claiming every now and then, saying she's broke, she doesn't have money. She asks money every day. You guys, if you have 1 bag of cement, 2 bags, metal, every now and then she talks about D20, blah, blah. And then this person comes and tell you before even finishing this house, which is making her not to travel because she doesn't have cars, wanting again to build another person's house. Do you think she's genuine? Put it there in the comment section. This is now when your tech is needed. Put it there. Now she has come out with the father because they know how to seduce. They know how to seduce the subscribers. They don't have shame. The brother is doing it on this side. Another one is doing it on this side. Now you are coming out. You want to build someone else's house, and yours is, you are begging for your house to look good in the name of begging, because they know the tricks which they are using. They have sat down. This Joseph has been with them all this time. And according to Conrad, they took Joseph to where Joseph came from. Everybody want to take Joseph where he came from. Even remember when Gintu wanted to maybe to rent a house for this Joseph. The people who are on that, or the owner of the landlord, could not accept him. This is someone who needs somebody to stay with. Okay, you will build that house of yours, because even where he's saying there, that is a house. You will build that house which you are talking about. But if he doesn't have someone to take care of him, you'll be doing zero work, because the house will still be in a mess. It is not about the house. It is about who is taking care of him. Who is taking care of him? Is he supposed to have his own house, or would you prefer, maybe if there was this, if someone of that age of Joseph, this is my opinion. You people, you have your own opinion and your own mind. That's why the comment section is there. My people, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Give me as many likes as possible. So you, in your right mind, my people, I know you have your take in this. So when I watched this video, I said, my goodness, this one person is making people to be rich in Yabuhanse. His life is not changing, but other people's lives are changing. Because they're not thinking, thinking of his maybe his well-being. This is what I can say. His well-being. House is not going to change his life. They are missing one thing there which they need to do to this man. If this person has no family, because Congrad dad tried and Dagi to take him where he came from. So all this time they knew where this man came from, but his own rejected him. Reason, we don't know. Maybe he doesn't have a child, because now if you are taking someone to their people, someone who has been in that maybe out for long and at that age, now when you are taking him where he came from. Whom were you taking him to? Because you have to understand, where did they take him? To his brother, to his mother, to his cousin, or to who? Because they just said when we took him there, they could not accept him back. Whom did you take him to? You cannot just pose with someone who may be like my dad or a cousin or whatever, and you've not even told me how is he. You just pop in with that person. You don't expect maybe people to accept him. You knew where he was coming from. Maybe Conrad, as someone who is maybe an elder person, would have gone there in advance to prepare those people. Okay, do you know, in advance, even before making the trip, you would have gone there first, check the environment, check if they will accept him, and then tell them the situation before taking this man. But you just take this man. Not knowing you are taking him there, just because he hails from this area, now we are taking him there. I don't think that makes sense. To me, it does not make sense. You have to plan. We want to take this man. Tell us where you're coming from. So you go there in advance, prepare those people, tell the people how the man is, then come. Ask the man if he's willing to go and stay with his people. If he says yes, then that is now when you can tell these people, okay, we are bringing him, but we will build such a house they are talking about next to his kinsmen there, so that they can look for someone who can take care of him there. But you just carrying him with a mattress and other valuable things, taking him there without even preparing those people is not easy. So you cannot come back and say his people didn't accept him. No, no, no. The way it was done was not done the right way. You have to go ahead of time, prepare them for the coming of their new son, or the lost son. You don't just appear with the lost son, pa. So I saw that like these people, they have sat down and now they are looking for where to get more money. We are going to use this old man so that we can pretend we want to build him a house. Now that is where Mama Mat is now starting from. She also want to use this man to get money to finish her construction. Mura is using Brian, grandmother, and whatever. It is a good gesture. It's a good thing. Brian's grandma to get a house. That is very nice, and I really appreciate. But now she's getting it, but they are eating it. Many people. You see? So these would not stand there and say, we want to build him like a house, maybe buy a land 100K with your money. If you wanted to help this man with your father, you would not have brought it on the YouTube street. Maybe you would have brought this after you've done everything. Now you bring it, say, oh, this is the man whom has been living a miserable life, but I did this and that, at least to give back to the community, which they always like saying, to give back to the community, you see. But now coming out with it, trying to tell people, that shows this is another activation soon to happen. So I want us to just check what comments which people made according to how Mama Mat is making his worker, the watchman. He's the watchman, he's the caretaker, he's the one who is supposed to take the dog whatever. Dog handler. Mama Mat is complaining about the dishes, the dog plates are not clean. So this man should do everything. If you cannot handle this dog, take it back where you took it from. I think even the money which you bought this dog, already you finished your money. So I don't think you should have it, because you are not even spending time with it. You are not spending such kind of dogs. You need to spend time with them. And that's why you find it jumping, because it misses a lot. This is not a dog you can just go and maybe hide somewhere and put it in closet, because you're making the life of this dog miserable. Until when is it going to be locked like that? Because if it is left, it is destroying things, because it is not trained. You just bought it. Mama Mat just took it because she wanted to float with it. The rich dog, the rich Mat. Remember, she used to carry this Mat with a cape. Now they are coming with a bag now. In front of the car now, Mat was just panted. Rihanna's and Beyonce's are doing that along the beach when they are along the coastal. She's tried that, she could not manage. So sometimes when you think, or maybe you purchase things which you cannot handle, it's not a matter that you have to stick with them. You can sell them. You can take it back because you don't have time. So there's no need of making the dog to suffer just to please people. I bought it, I have to be with it. I don't think that is right. So you, Mama Mat, take Mat back, and if not, employ someone to take care of Mat. Not complaining about Mat's maybe not being washed, the dishes plates are not being washed. At the same time, this is the person who is supposed to be your caretaker, is supposed to be your watchman, is supposed to be taking care of Mat. You see? And this man is a family man, should work for her for 24 hours, non-stop. Cannot even go check his family, because, you see, she's looking for mistake. Let me just say this. If one is looking for mistake, you will find the mistake. because she goes there on Saturday, and this man knows that on Saturday these people are not working. So I think this is the time when also he runs to his family, because he is a father, to go check how the family is. Because if she wants this man to be a caretaker, caretakers always sleep there. She should make the house to be there where he can sleep. Caretakers, they stay where they are working with their family. That is what I know. So if Mama Mat wants this man to stay there 24/7, she should build a house for the caretaker, so the caretaker can move in with his family there. That one will be understandable because he's a caretaker, so he has to be here. But this is just a security man. He has to go back home. Where will he see the family? And they are forgetting all this. This maybe slavery has to stop. And it is in them. You give her advice. She see like now you don't look at what she's doing or her word stand, because she's using a lot of money on her construction. So she need that person there. Whether 24/7 or not, she want him there. But now this one is going to make it very hard. According to her, she's looking for another one. She want to replace this one, because even if you replace this one, another one who is coming also is going just to be, might be worse. Might be worse. Might be worse. So let me read some of the comments, because people came for her. People came for her. And this is not the first time they're coming for her. Anytime she opens her mouth and talk about this worker not working according to her standard, people come for her, because people know as a human being you cannot work for 24/7, and you are a family person, you have to run and see your family. But the moment you run, because this man also knows that this is someone whom you cannot ask for off duty, she will not allow. That's why she just goes. But even what she did is not wrong, because she left the son. Me, I'm running home. Be here for me. Be here, not employing the son according to the way Mama Mat is putting it, or the man employed his sons. Now it is not employment. Just talk sense. He left his son to check in case someone comes, because there is in the village. Someone, they know each other. So if someone comes, the boy can report to the father. He didn't just leave the construction just like that. So I want to read some of the comments. So let me read some of the comments. One person says here, are you saying that the security man should be there all day and all night? You have to hire day security and another for the night. One man cannot be there all day and all night. That is one person, because the messages are too many. Another one is saying, please consider taking Matt back to Mombasa until you finish your construction. Matt should be living inside the house, not in the cold place. Yeah, because these people, they see what she's doing is not right. Because with her, she doesn't take any advice from anyone. Let's continue. Another one is saying, never speak too much about your business on the internet. What are you going to do and what will you not? Speak about the situation with the security at your properties. Some things are best deal with in private off the internet. Yeah. Another one saying, poor Mark, the child is doing what his father asked him to do. You should not mistreat the child. Talk to the father. Dress like you are going to construction site. Oh my, the comments are so many. But we'll read the some, because all the comments were now, people were not happy with how he was also handling the child whom she found there, talking like she's talking to an adult, which was not okay. Another person is saying, please do not send him away. Let him choose which shift he wants and employ another one to the other shift, so he can also be with family too. He sounds like a good man. Yeah, he's a good man. It's only that he has family and he need to take care of his family. And Mama Mat doesn't care. All she cares about is just the construction to be looked at. And I even if remember last time when we talked about this issue, the man said, because there's one person who said the man accepted to work 24 hours. He can say so because he want money. But you, the employer, you should know better. You should know you better, because there's no one on earth who can work 24/7 every now and then. You cannot. So unless maybe you want your property not to be looked at. So even if someone comes and says, me, I'll do it, do not accept that. make sure you do the right thing, because with them they want money. As you know, jobs are scarce, so he would just prefer, me, I will work day and night, which is not possible. Mhm. Uh, One is saying, as a former security in Nairobi, you need to hire 2 security guards, please. Greetings from Kenya, Africa, Nairobi. Yeah. So this is a former security guard trying to explain to her, you need to employ two, one day, one night, but one day and then mixed with night every day. Now it cannot work. It cannot work. So, another one is saying, dear, I support you and I love what you are doing, but what is happening to Max being locked up is cruel. That box would be a sweet box, and the fact he won't be in that box. So many people are concerned about the dog, the way the dog is being locked. Others are concerned about the security man, and with her, what she thinks is just sacking this man. And as I said earlier, sacking is not a solution. You can sack this one. Even the one whom you are going to employ will not work better than this one. Better this one whom you know. Maybe you'll employ someone who just want money and will pretend. You might not even see him there. Because better this one who has even children to help him when he goes home. But if maybe this time around you decide, maybe I want to employ someone who doesn't have a family, this one will be gone. This one will be gone. So these are the messages. Messages are too many. Another one is saying, Dee Mwango, do not be unreasonable. Stay humble and do not be condescending with the child security guard. You need 3 shifts to protect your property. Your watchman to be awake and alert. He is a human. A watch boy is not a laborer and not a machine. The steel beams are too heavy for the little boy to move alone. I'm sure he's not paid overtime. He probably needs the money, but he doesn't need to be a slave or get humiliated, annihilated injury. Please be reasonable. Don't get what? Condescending. Be reasonable. Your fans will not be pleased with that side of you. So it is the comments are many. The comments are full. Even her in today's video, like yesterday video, because I'm combining 2 videos together. Because yesterday also there was a lot of power failure, internet on and off. So I never wanted also to be here on live and be on and off, be on and off. It sometimes irritates. So I've combined these 2 videos at least to analyze them together. So people are not happy with the way she's complaining, and you see her on the wrong, because how can you employ one watchman and then he's the caretaker, he's everything? You complain about the plates of the dog is locked. It is a lot for one person. It is a lot. So that is what I saw there. And then Mama Mat and the father, that was also explained. And I want to try if I can put the clip where we hear what the father and daughter are talking about. Oh, this is the old man. Yeah, Mwabo, I know. Yeah, this is the old man. Yeah. Even his shoes, guys. Yes, his shoes. So my dad thought he would take him back where he comes from. So I rented the car, put the gas and everything for him to go back. Matrimonial home, right? Yeah. Yeah. Now he's 100% homeless. He has homeless, 100% homeless. See where is he staying? Oh, just imagine. In fact, I was very... We're not one thing. We're many. We move fast, we change lane. But no matter the mood, 100% homeless. See where is he staying? Oh, just imagine. In fact, I was very much disturbed when I realized that this is where he's staying. This is where he lives? Yeah. And that's why I... All that time? Yes. All those years? Yeah. So he can be removed from here. So my guys, you hear now? I want us to take it from there, because this Dee Mwango is saying he hired a car to take this man to where he came from. And she had not seen where he lives. So how can you hire a car to take someone, remove someone where they stay, and you've never been there. So where did you get the information that this man needs to help? Or is it because of maybe the father went around and just asked Mama Mat, hire us a car, and we want to take this man from where she lives? Because as I see the video, or according to the talks, she was not there. She didn't go there. She's going there now, but she had rented a car for this man to be taken to where he came from. Sometimes that one also confused me, because for you to make such decision, hire a car for someone to be taken back where they came from, at least maybe you visited that person, you've been in that place, and then that place disgusted you, and you pitied this man, and that is the reason. But I seeing someone who is going there for the first time and now saying she had hired a car. So where did she get the information? Where did she get the information? From the father? And if she got the information from the father, she would have gone there before hiring. So it is a confusion. Maybe I get it differently. Me, I would expect her maybe say, I came here first time, and what I saw here as a human being, I didn't like. So I sent my father to do blah, blah, blah for this man. But now she's telling, this is now when she's saying, she's seeing this place. She has not seen it. So it doesn't make sense to me.
This is where he comes from, guys. You can see very bad situation here. Guys, look at this condition. This is the house. Why should he be sleeping here?
So you see, this is not the first time we are seeing this situation of this Mr. Joseph. This Gintu took us there. Many people have shown us the situation, but they use his condition or situation, make their videos, then they get lost. Like now, this one now we want to take this now. She want to use this man, Joseph, for her own gain. Because you cannot tell me she want to build a house for this man, and yet her house, she's asking for donation. Building him a house is not bad, but that is not the end of maybe this man's need, because he needs more than just a house. He's lonely. He needs people in his life. Maybe, that's my opinion, maybe if he can be taken to, how do I call it? Because here in Kenya, we don't have many of them. For old people, the homes, where he can interact with other people. Because we have homes here in Kenya. If people wanted to help him, let me take water. Let's continue, then we analyze.
I wish you could rent somewhere for him meanwhile, as we see what we can do.
We have places for $10, like 1,000 kilos. 1,000. Anyway,
no, per month.
Yeah. I thank God for your life, you, my children, the way you are reasoning.
Look, guys, his clothes. Imagine.
Look at his clothes.
These are his clothes. When the rain rains, the house is completely. Wow. This is very bad situation. It's beyond.
So if we can go around by the grace of God and get a place.
And why did he get the bed? Because I see
someone must have bought it for him. Somebody beside him. You know, we went with everything.
You went with everything?
Yeah, we just left the bed only. But we went with the mattress, with the blankets, and even go.
So this is what I was saying. When they went with this man, when they were taking him to his home, wherever he came from, Conrad is trying to explain, they carried even the mattress. Because Mama Matt, Dee, and Daisy, they are seeing the bed, and they are saying maybe someone else might have bought for him the bed and the mattress. They know everything Gintu was working with this man. There were people who were supporting this man. It is not the first time. So they want to take it from there, and with them they want to take it to another level. And so you see, these people took him with the mattress and with the clothes to a destination where this man has not been for many years. You don't start with that. You go talk to the people and then see if they agree to stay with their person. If not, you see another alternative. But with them, they just wanted maybe to remove him from Nyabohanse. You see? There's another way. Maybe if someone want to get rid of you, maybe they are tired of seeing him there. That is another way, or maybe another thing I'm seeing here, because you cannot just maybe carry someone, you're taking him to a place you've never been. He's not been there for long. You are just taking him there. You've not even prepared those people, and Mama Mat, who hired the car, had not even seen the situation. How do you hire a car? If it is not just pretense, you hire and you've never seen the person. So you see, the family is ganging here because money is supposed to come now. This is now another shift. Remember when I was talking about Brian case, I said Mura Census should save money for Brian because you never know where we are heading to next. I said it, where we are heading to next, because I see now this is the next. From Brian, we are here. And if Brian, his money is not saved in his account, I think it's just going to be like that. After the house, which we don't know whether they are going to finish it all, they will jump here because this is another preparation for another location of donation. We are shifting now to this person, because we have started hearing Mama Mat saying we are going to buy him a plot. Let's continue.
Just left the bed only. But we went with the mattress, with the blankets, and even with all those clothes. But they were not able to receive him. Just imagine human beings.
They were not able to receive their brother.
Where he comes from.
The way he was born.
They said no.
They said no,
They don't know him.
they don't have any place for him.
They said
That's why Kohera suggested. Kohera suggested this man who is the father of Condat should also go early. He should go early where he came from, because even where he is, he doesn't come from that area. So sometimes it's good, as Kohera's advice, he should go back home early. Look at what happened to this Joseph. He stayed for long without seeing his maybe his family back home. Now he got the rejection. They don't know where he's coming from. You didn't prepare them. And the one who is talking now also has not gone home for long. The children are in Kisi waiting, 2 sons. He's never been there. And now feeling pity to another. Prepare yourself also. It's good to be going home, at least to be in good books with your people. You never know. Maybe this Joseph have not maybe just opened up and tell you, did he have children in his life or what happened? You're just seeing him like someone who doesn't have a place. But you look at him, you see him like someone who is learned, someone who used to be a prominent person, someone who used to be during his time. So let's continue.
So if God can open a way, we get a small
Piece of land.
for him and if it's a good house,
House.
I'm sure
Yeah.
God will never forget us.
Yeah, for sure.
So
But meanwhile, we can get a rental place. We put him.
let's go around and see if we can get a rental place.
and even make one straight away.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this place, guys. Imagine he lives here, guys.
Douglas, yes.
Imagine.
When I entered inside, I was not able to believe that someone can stay in such a house.
That one,
But he disturbed me for the whole of this week.
And my dad thought, his people could receive him. Only the people to say, no, we have no place for you.
But I'm sure God will open our way.
Yeah.
100% sure. All will open.
Yeah, for sure. So now, let's see what we can do. We get a house, we put him there, we pay rent, then we'll see how it goes. We can get a small piece of land. Even even of $1,000. Even build the house for the start.
Yeah. I'm sure God will always support the husband.
So that is Mama Mat and the father. They have checked, I think, where they went to look for a place for him for rental. Remember, this is not the first time. I remember when Gintu came with this same case we are dealing with now, where they went to check for maybe a place for him to rent. They didn't allow. They didn't allow because such a situation. This is someone who needs someone to be with him 24/7, like how Mama Mat want his construction to be looked at 24/7. So for them first, before even looking for a house, before even building these houses they are talking about, they should check after maybe building this house, who is going to stay with this man? Because the most important thing or the major thing which this man requires is someone who stays with him. He needs someone who takes care of him. Number one, he cannot cook. You'll build him a house, the house will still be in a mess like the one which you've just seen there. Because if there's no one to sweep the house, if there's no one to arrange the house, he cannot do it by himself. So the most important thing which this man needs is not just a house. He needs a family. He needs people to stay with him, or one person to stay with him, or he needs to be taken to this old people's home. I think that will be best for him, where he can relate to others and just sit and eat. Maybe this money which they want to build him the house, blah blah, you can take it somewhere where he can be taken care of. I think that is it. But if you build a house for him without someone taking care of him, it's just zero work. That is my opinion. Because who is going to take care of him? Who? He needs people. He doesn't need luxurious life now. He needs just people to be around him. All he cares about is someone he can talk to, someone who can cook for him, because at his age also, he doesn't eat a lot. He's one person who cannot eat a lot now. Maybe he can just eat one meal and then that is it, because when as people get old, they don't eat like they used to eat before. So he doesn't need a luxurious life. He just needs comfort. He just needs people to laugh with, someone whom he can talk to. So that's someone, if they can sit down and see, where can we take him? Not houses or lands which you are going to buy and then you start sitting down, ask for donation, and it's not even going to enjoy. Out of the donation, it's you who is going to enjoy. So look for a better solution. A better solution. He doesn't need these houses, permanent houses, which he's not going to live there for long. He's someone who is old, and the years which human beings were given. Do not forget. Do not live in denial. As the clock ticks, you are minusing your years. Maybe if God has decided to keep you live for long, but that one is not certain. But we know the years which human beings were given. So if the clock is ticking, you should go for the luxury, unless maybe you want that luxurious life yourself, or maybe something which you want from that. Look for a better solution for this man. Put him somewhere, or place himself up in a place whereby he can get people to talk to, people to laugh with, or getting meal. He doesn't need all these many things people want to tag on him, because this way people just get fame out of it. They want people to see that they are good people. They want to see people that, these are the saviors, and do the right thing. Look for these elderly people's home. Take him there. If there's amount, get that money, take him there, let him live with people. He lacks that that happiness where when you are alone, people, how do I put he likes that company. Let me just wrap it like that. He needs that company. It is company which he is lacking. Not luxurious life. No. That one he had seen all. He had seen it. All he needs in his life is just people around him. The loved one, someone whom he can talk to. Getting his meal, clothes washed, just that. The rest, those are yours. So I expected her, if maybe she wanted to do all this she is yapping about, she would have done them after finishing, then bring a video. I found this man, or my dad spotted this man in such a situation or condition. This is what I did. We would clap our hand like this. But now, After seeing this, you brought it here. Oh, guys, we need to buy a land of 100K. Donation activation has started. That is what we see here. And as one of the reactors in this field, I have to spot that and I bring it. I see there's something fishy going on here. So that is Mama Mat talking about how he's going to build a house, her house. Now, still relying on the donors, but still bringing another one. Want to bring this one, hype this so that he can get money to push that, like what the brother is trying to do. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for believing in my work. Thank you so much for always there to watch my videos. Support the channel. Support. Support. And share my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like the video. Otherwise, God be with you as we wait for the stream here to give us another whatever, but I will work on that. For in the meantime, before that, we will just be releasing, uploading videos as usual because you are the people. I love you so much. I love you. God bless you. And see you again in my next. Bye. God bless you. Bye-bye. Thank you.